Hi everyone and welcome to the 11th episode of Coding Club. Today we're going to be doing methods. So a method is basically a way for you to have a program run code between two different classes. And we're going to be doing a practice problem called Do I Have Enough? So it states in your main class input how many quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies you have. Your method should calculate how much the coins add up to and if you have enough to buy a soda, fries, or both. Be sure to use return statements so the program can be finished up in the main class. So I already have the code right here, and this is just a quick preview of what the code is, but I think I'm going to, I'll show you guys how to create the programs if you've forgotten. So, and then there's some new information as well. So go and right click on default package and go on to class or whichever package or has your programs, and you can type whatever name you want, but I'm going to name this main fast food. And you either check public static void main and then you click finish. And then for the next program, this one right here, you right click, you go to new, you go to class, and you can type have enough or basically whatever you want, but do not check public static void main, because if you check it, then it's going to make doing methods a little bit tougher. So just don't check public static void main and then click finish. So once we do that, we're going to start the program. And we'll be starting in the main fast food class. And here, after the public static void main, type have enough object is equal to new have enough parenthesis colon. So basically what this does is it kind of links the two classes together, and it makes have enough an object of main fast food, I believe. So basically it means that you can kind of go from one program to the other, and you can kind of return stuff from have enough back to main fast food. It basically just links them together. And then next you're going to do keyboard reader equals new keyboard reader. And when you type that, you basically be able to get access to keyboard reader and we'll be able to use user input. And then you can create the integers, quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies. And those are just going to be storing how many quarters, how many dimes, how many nickels, how many pennies you have. And we're going to be doing 4 sysout statements, each with the names of the coins. And then we're going to be, after each sysout statement, we're going to be using user input to see how many coins the user has. So once you get that, you're going to create a string, and it can be called anything you want, really. But I'm going to basically change the name, and I'm going to call it. So my computer crashed, and I don't know if I made this food item or food object, but from food item, you basically can transfer the 4 variables that we created in this program, in this class, and we can transfer to this method, public string food item. And the public string here means that we can pass the information back, and we can pass information back to the main program in the form of a string. So we pass the information from here to here, and then it will eventually go from here back to here. But we'll be doing public string food item, and then it'll be int q, int d, int n, int p, but you can make these whatever you want. It doesn't even matter. I'm just making it q, d, and p to make it simplified. And q is the same as quarters, and d is the same as dimes, nickels, pennies. It's the exact same information, just stored in a different variable. So once we're here, we're going to create another string called food, which will eventually be the variable that we pass back. And we're creating 5 doubles. So 4 of these are just to kind of multiply the number of coins we have into exactly how much cash we have. And then the 5th one just adds them all together. And now we just have a bunch of if statements. If money total, this variable right here, is less than $1, you cannot buy anything. If it's between $1 and $2, you can buy soda. If it's between $2 and $3, you can buy fries. And if it's greater than that, so just else, you could do both. And obviously, if it's like $2 or more, you can just like buy, you can buy like 2 sodas. And if it's like over $3, you can buy like 3 sodas instead of just a soda and fries. But you get the point of the program. But once we have all the like conditions set, and we certainly have a food item, we can return it, and then we go back to the main program, and this is where the string food item is. So the food will be equal to food item. So say it was 90 cents, we would get nothing, and then food item would be equal to nothing, so then we print out nothing at the end. So that's the end of the program, but let me run this just so you guys can see. And I have not run a program on here in a bit, so it's going to take a while to load because my max hard drive is pretty filled up. But let's see how many quarters I have. I'll say I have 2 quarters, 1 dime, 4 nickels, and 8 pennies. And I can buy nothing because that'll be 50 cents, 60 cents, 80 cents, 88 cents. And you cannot buy anything with 88 cents. But say I had 8 quarters and then 0 of everything else, I can buy fries because fries are $2. Say I had 7 quarters and I had 2 dimes and I had 0 nickels and I had 4 pennies, I can only buy soda because that is 99 cents. But if I had, let's say I had like 99 quarters and then I had like 0 of everything else, I can buy both because 99 quarters is more than $3. So that's the program. I'm going to go through this one more time. This is the code, and then for have enough, this is the code. Let me just zoom out a bit. But anyway, for the next video, we're going to be looking at a project, and it's going to be the war card game, and it's going to be really fun. But thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye!